everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. Today I have a swap reveal from Miss Betty, who is Scrappassion01, and I know you can see a little bit through the paper because I couldn't find something to cover it completely. This is gorgeous. Ta-da! Look at that beauty. So pretty. Let me put them, maybe I should do them this way. Look at that, you guys. How beautiful is that? And she went with the lavender and blues. It's so funny because I have difficulty putting things together, colors together. And I wouldn't think to put blue and lavender together, but in this paper that she used by Prima, I did see her video, it works really, really well. So look at how gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous her swap is. So they're all the same. Here are the ones she created for her swap group. And we were in groups of 4. And she did create one for me, but these are the ones that she created, and they're all pretty. They're not exactly the same, but they're similar, very, very close in the way they look. I think the only difference is maybe some of the paper embellishments that she put on here, but they're all very similar. And look at this. It says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness. I laughed when I saw that. Oh, Miss Betty, it's gorgeous. So I'm going to put these in the box, and we're going to open the one that she created for me. Look at her presentation, you guys. It's gorgeous, Miss Betty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have to say that I'm really not a purple person, but I do like pastel, so I do like lavender. And it's not that I don't like purple, but to see it like this, it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now I can say that Miss Betty has given me a total change to the color, not purple because it's really just in a lavender, but it is so gorgeous combined with that blue that it's kind of like an aqua blue. It's gorgeous, Miss Betty. You did a beautiful job. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to open it. And I'm going to try and not mess up this beautiful bow that she has on here. Her presentation is just on point. I did see the video on your card, Miss Betty. I didn't comment because I didn't want to spoil it. So I didn't comment, but I did see it and it's gorgeous. So here she wrapped it up in this beautiful satin lavender ribbon. Look at how gorgeous her bow is. Gorgeous. So let's get into the card first. She does have my name on there, and she did use an acetate box. I actually do use some of these sometimes with my cards. I love the way they look in an acetate box. The presentation is just gorgeous in these boxes. Sometimes I'll even do flowers and put them in these types of boxes. Oh, and I remember listening to her say that she wasn't going to write anything in it in case I wanted to regift it. And I said, no. My husband was laughing. He said, who are you talking to? I said, that's for me. She's making that for me. I said, and she's talking about if I want to regift it. I said, that's going in my craft room. I'm going to display that. Look at how gorgeous it is. It says dreaming. She used some purple hot foil on some of the bits. It's not the hot foil, it's the one that you use the glue, but it's foil as well. And she used a little bit on the tail of the hummingbird. Look at this gorgeous collage she has here. And this card is got some weight to it. She does have a resin or a clay piece back here, a frame. It's gorgeous. I don't know what that means, but it's gorgeous. And she did use, I remember thinking, I need to go look for this. She used some Heidi Swap dimensional kind of like paste. Miss Betty, if you can tell me where you got that, I would really love to purchase that. So, and she used a stencil on here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous card. Look at how beautiful. Your work is just on point. And she did write me a little note, and she even die cut it with, she altered it And she die cut it with a die, even though it's on thinner paper. It says, thank you, Ida, for hosting the 2023. Oh, and I want to give you a special thank you, Miss Betty. Miss Betty's one of those ladies that I actually messaged her and Lasagna and a couple of my other friends. But I asked Miss Betty if she would join because I know that she has a love for Anna Griffin products. So I invited her and she so graciously accepted. Thank you, Miss Betty. Anyway, it says, thank you, Ida, for hosting the 2023 Griffinite swap. I had so much fun playing with my Anna Griffin dies. Always create with love and passion. Betty, Scrappassion01. I'm going to link Miss Betty's channel in the description box below. She's one that I always watch. I love the way she creates her cards, and when she does swaps. She did a Raggedy Ann that it's still in my mind. So go into her channel and search and look for that Raggedy Ann swap, and you're going to love it. So thank you, Miss Betty. This is, I will treasure this and display it in my craft room proudly. Not going nowhere. Staying with me. So let's get into her swap. We were to create, and she did recycle a bag, and I'm glad that she did. I asked the ladies, or I told the ladies that if they had bags that they wanted to recycle, to go ahead and recycle, because a lot of times, you know, they're not even wrinkled or anything, and then we throw them away. And I don't throw mine away. So I asked, you know, I said it was okay because I do that as well. So here is her beautiful, beautiful swap. It says bloom and blossom. She's got that beautiful design that was in one of the other ones was like this. She's got this beautiful butterfly with a gem on here. And there is, she did some type of splatter because I can feel the texture on the paper. It's not smooth. We'll have to see what she did. She does share a video on what she did, so I'm going to link it in the description box. And I'm going to link the other ladies as well, the ones that do have a channel. And she used beautiful lavender foil paper as a border down here, and the beautiful die cut she's got up here. And she's got it layered up several times to give it dimension. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And she covered the whole thing. And here is her handmade for you by Betty at Scrappassion01. Gorgeous. Loving the blues and the aqua together. So let's get into her swap. We were supposed to make, let me see if I can find them. Maybe I'll do it the correct way. We're supposed to have 3 frame dies sets. And I think these are it. We were supposed to have 3 frame die sets, and she did name hers, so we'll know what they are. Ooh, this is gorgeous with the tassels. This one's called the Magical Medallion. The Magical Medallion. And I'm going to take them out, guys, because I want y'all to get a really good look at the embossing on these. And then I'll have to put everything back in because I want to keep everything nice and neat. So when I need it, look at this. So she's got this backing that is beautifully embossed with some kind of Moroccan theme backing on here. Embossing, gorgeous in the blue. And then she's got this gold foiled, and I believe these are like tassels, and this one's called Magical Medallion. And then it has the centerpiece that goes here, that you can either use it like this, or you can add foam and layer it up and give it more dimension. So that is card frame number 1 for Miss Betty. The number 2, oh, I want this one. I've been eyeing this one. So this one is called 3D Ribbon Edge. Gorgeous. And this is what I'm saying. Look at the blue with the lavender. And I would have never thought to pair those 2 colors up. But she went and did what she had on the outside of her envelope, her accordion file, and did the same colors in her swap. And they're gorgeous. They just work. Look at that. So she's got the silhouette, and then she has the intricate piece, beautifully embossed. I hope you can see that. And then it had this one. Oh man, this one's gorgeous, Miss Betty. So she has the silhouette in the blue, and then she has the lavender in the intricate one. I'm glad I get to see these because I've been eyeing them and I wasn't sure what they looked like or how big they were. And here's another one again. It has the silhouette and the intricate cut. Also, she embossed, made sure it was embossed because Anna Griffin dies embossed beautifully. She did the smaller piece, and there it is, the silhouette and the open cut work. And then this one, which is an oval as well, the silhouette and then the intricate one or the detailed one. Gorgeous, Miss Betty. That's one I'm gonna have to pick up. And her next one is called the Cutaway Frame. She said she had a nice collection of Anna Griffin dies. She told me to be careful, it could get me in trouble. And I agree. And I agree. So it's the Cutaway Frame. And this one has, she added a, let's see, there's several pieces here. So she's got the backing, the silhouette, and then she cut the beautiful intricate frame in a gold foil. And then she cut another one and she did two. Not sure if they're the same pattern. Let's check it out. Nope, they're two different patterns. So this is her other set because I said if it was a set, to do the whole set. So these two must be a set, and it's two different frames. So she did the backings and the frames, and then she did the pieces that go on top. Gorgeous, gorgeous, Miss Betty. And those are like in a peach or a rose, kind of like a peachy pink pearl paper. In her next pocket, she has, I'm going to say embellishments. Hold on, let me look real quick. Let me take a look. Okay, so we had to have, there's her three frames. We had to have 3 sets of embellishments. So she's got more stuff in here. So I'm gonna say this is an embellishment, and it's the blue ribbon cut and emboss. I don't own this one either. And again, she stayed with those colors that she used on her swap. That Prima paper is gorgeous. Blue ribbon cut and emboss. So she has the rosettes. I'm not going to take these out. You guys can see. In the gold, this is a scallop rosette. And in the set, it also has a stitched rosette. Look at that. And then it has a grosgrain rosette. See the lines like the grosgrain ribbon? I don't own these. I'm going to have fun playing with that. And then she had the star rosette. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So that's her embellishment. And I think there are more embellishments. This says birthday layer. So we're considering these embellishments, and this might be in the bonus pocket because it's like a bigger die set. This must have been what she put in her bonus pocket. Correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Betty. Birthday layer. So this one has the 2 die cuts. Look at that. Gorgeous. And the lavender. And this like matches perfectly with her paper that she used. That's beautiful. And this one has my fave, one of my faves. Look at that. This is the dessert stand and the teapot. I do own that one. I happen to own that one, believe it or not. Even though I was late to the party, I've always liked tea. The 3 cups that are stacked. The teapot, another teapot. And then this is like a serving tray. Beautifully embossed. Everything is so beautifully embossed. Then it comes with a cup. Look at that. You could definitely, because it has the opening right here, you could tuck flowers in there if you wanted to make an arrangement, or add in another color like the color of tea in there. And then it's got this vase, another teacup, and then she has the saucers to go with them. Gorgeous. And all these are in a gold foil paper. The matte gold looks like. Look at the little spoon and the tea tag. Gorgeous. And then it has two of the little tea tags. And it has, actually this one is embossed. Can you see that rose? Look at that. Gorgeous. And then she included some butterflies. These, I think, are another set of embellishments, because these are not part of the tea, because I own the tea. So these might be her 3 embellishments. So here are her other embellishments in that beautiful light blue foil paper. Gorgeous, Miss Betty. Gorgeous, gorgeous selection. Beautifully embossed. Perfect. And her last pocket has the sentiments, and she added, here's her goodie. Look at that. The flowers match what she's been working with. Gorgeous with these pearl centers. Gorgeous. So you get a set of flowers, and then here are her sentiments. We had to have 6 sentiments. I really appreciated that you paid, Miss Betty. I was so happy when you told me yes. I said yes. Carolyn was happy too. This one says, for my dear friend. And these come with an embossing folder that you can also cut out the centers. Gorgeously embossed in the gold foil. This one says, thank you. This one says, with deepest sympathy. This one says, just for you. Gorgeous. This one says, rejoice. And then, happy birthday to you. These are very, very beautifully embossed, like perfect embossing on that. Again, I want to share her beautiful envelope. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything. Here is her beautiful envelope, and it's weighty, you guys. So this is sturdy. She did go with a white base for it, and then her Prima paper with some type of splatter on top, because I can feel it. But you're gonna have to ask Miss Betty, and she's gonna have to answer it, because I don't know. But it is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Thank you so much, Miss Betty, for playing. Thank you so much for creating one for me. And I love, love, love the beautiful card that you created. That one is going to have to stay with me. It's not going anywhere. I do have some of your work is displayed in my craft room, and I will show you. Let me show you. Let me show you, ladies, the kind of work that Miss Betty does. Look at these teddies. Look at these. I'm still hoarding these. I thought one day I would use them in a little baby mini album, but I'm still hoarding those, Miss Betty, and a lot of your embellishments. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Miss Betty, for playing. Please show Miss Betty some love. I will link her channel in the description box below. If you're not already subscribed to her, I highly recommend that you do. And turn on that notification in her video. That way when she uploads a new video, because she does a lot of collaborations. And part of this card, I believe, was a collaboration video. And so was the folio, a collaboration video. So she does a lot of collaboration, sharing products, you know, and a lot of times those are products that we weren't aware were out there. So that is a great place to find crafty information. So thank you, Miss Betty, for playing. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.